we are doing now is a study, and we hope to have that by the end of February, is to see whether we can dedicate a lane to buses, to maxi taxis, and to vehicles with 4 persons or more on a morning between the hours of 6 and 9. So that if you choose to carpool, you'll be rewarded for carpooling. And therefore you'll have almost a free passage coming from south, at least from Chaguanas, into Port of Spain. So we are thinking, believe it or not, we are thinking of new ideas in order to help relieve the traffic. But with 690,000 vehicles in the country at this point in time, and an average of 7,000, as Minister Cadiz told me, being registered every 4 months in the country, 7,000, the sheer number of cars is always going to pose a problem to us. We are a very car conscious country. It's a status symbol. Also affected by our own habits. Many days I am going down south to my office in Gasparilla many mornings, and I see the traffic slow, and I know that I just came from north and there's no traffic along the roadway. Why? Why is the traffic now backed up to Claxton Bay? And then I see a bus shut down at the side of the road, and everybody stops to see this bus. Oh, I see the policeman pull somebody out from the roadway, and everybody stops, slows down to see what the policeman is doing to this. You know, there's something called a nosy character. We are nosy people. And part of our national character is always admiring somebody else's business rather than our own. And this also affects the traffic. So I am appealing to people, you know, mind your own business as you go along the road. Don't get into the business of other people, because it does slow down the traffic in a very significant way. That are being built in phase 1 of the 62 bridge program is costing $192.42 million. And the following contractors are the ones who are involved in these bridges. What we tried to do is to ensure that the work was spread and that all, as many contractors as possible in the contracting community got the opportunity. What I want to urge the contractors, therefore, is let us use the dry season to work longer hours. Wherever it's possible, let us work at night time. If we are not doing piling and so on that will affect residents' sleep patterns, let us do as much work as we could do. If we need to double shifts, let us also double the shifts, because we want to get this work out of the way as early as possible without compromising quality. So I will be coming back to contractors to see how we can reduce the amount of time that we have allocated here for these bridges, and I've been told that these are allocated on an 8 to 9 hour work day. So I think that if we can extend that to maybe 12 to 14 hours, we may be able to bring the time down even further. 2015, if the weather holds out, as I hope it will hold out, you'll be able to drive from San Fernando through Mosquito Creek, through St. Mary's, Delay Road, Grand Straits, La Brea, and reach up to Dunlop in Point Fortin. And for those of you who travel along that road, you will already see along the Mosquito Creek that we are building the highway there. And as soon as that is completed, you may not see work going on that portion now, and I want to tell you why. After we put down the base course material, we have to leave it for 6 months for natural settling to see how much it dips. And then we are going to finish that, transfer the traffic from the old highway bordering the sea there onto that highway. The new bridge at Godino will also be built, and the new bridge just after Paria Suites will be built, and you'll be driving on that while we raise the other side of the highway.
Masarap. Gov't.
Jadi watch dia Chris.